Good morning. I slept like a baby. And I woke up about 3:30 in the middle of the night because I was hot. I was too warm. So I had to take off a little bit of these clothes, but it was still very pleasant night of sleep. So I think I got a good solid 8 hours of pure sleep. And that's when I subtracted that hour in the middle of the night when I just didn't want to go back to sleep. I just, was lying here watching the night sky, the stars, the satellites, passing by in space, the meteors, crashing into the atmosphere, burning up. It was really nice. This is where I slept, like on the ground, on my sleeping mattress, sleeping bag. That's it. It was really nice though, just lying here last night, looking at the stars and the meteors, and yeah, a good feeling on that one. Definitely. I've been eating some green raisins last night. They are really good. Also, I don't know why they're green, if they're a little bit unripe when they make them. Also, they're not sulfured or anything like that. And there is no oil on them. So they look kind of dry, but they're actually quite juicy. And they digest really well because of the fact that there's no oil on them. So, and the taste is nice, yeah. They have a really fresh, kind of acid taste to them. They're still really sweet, and yeah, they're delicious. So I had a bag of like 750 grams, ate like half a kilo or more last night to get some energy, get an energy boost to stay warm during the night. So I'm eating the rest now this morning, and they're tasty. Yeah, check them out. They're really nice. Look kind of dry and not so delicious, but boy, they're good. They're really good. I thought that I would show you what I'm wearing to stay warm and nice and dry. Last night it was like 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, but now it's getting warmer. It's like closing in on 10 Celsius or something right now, I think. Yeah. So what I'm wearing now and what I was wearing last night when sleeping, I have this as the innermost layer, both on my top and my bottom. I have this mesh kind of thing. It's from it's a brand called Brynje. It's really good to keep closest to your body, because it creates a layer of air, and it makes it really easy for the body to get rid of moisture, sweat. So it makes it a lot easier to stay warm. On top of that mesh layer, innermost layer, I'm wearing a bamboo base layer. It's really nice. It's got these long arms with that you can pull out over your hand and put your thumb through a hole like this. So it can make you lose less heat through your hands without actually wearing gloves. It's kind of nice. Then on top of this bamboo base layer, I wear a thin fleece. It's quite thin actually, but it helps. It's very lightweight to carry in your bag, and it makes it so that you get an extra layer of insulation, and it actually helps quite a lot. And it's really loose fitting, which is really nice, when you're sleeping, because you must not wear any really tight-fitting clothes when you're sleeping. That inhibits the blood flow and it will make you cold, so you will start to freeze. On my lower body, I'm also wearing this Brynje mesh. It's really nice, keeps my skin dry and ventilated, so it really helps with keeping you warm. And then on top of that, I'm wearing this thin fleece, just like on my upper body. As I said, really lightweight, and it really helps with insulating it, and it doesn't really press on your skin. Also important with this, it looks kind of tight-fitting, but it's not really tight-fitting. So that's really, really important. You must not inhibit blood flow. That is key. On my feet, I'm wearing these thick socks. No wool, all is synthetic, you know, or like plant materials or whatever in all my gear. Everything is 100% vegan. These socks, they're kind of thick, you know, thick socks. If they get wet, they are worthless because they will kind of collapse to a slimy slob. It's like, no, it's no good when it's wet, but it's perfect in the tent, you know, in your sleeping bag, because you can get them kind of loose fitting like this, which again is really important. I'm not wearing anything else underneath. If you wear like regular socks underneath, you will get cold because it will be too much pressure. It will be too much tight fitting, and you will inhibit blood flow. And when you do that with your feet, I mean, they're gone. You get cold. That's not very nice. Not nice at all. But with these, you can actually stay quite warm. You can also have like a really big, kind of almost like a indoor shoe, but without sole. It's a windproof, waterproof thing that you can just pull on the outside of this thick sock, and it will help you stay even more warm. So yeah, this was my campsite for the night. Got my stuff here, my backpack, my bag of food, my bag of dry clothes, where I also keep my camera. Okay, and extra. Check this. Whoa! It's kind of steep here. I tripped backwards. Anyways, you can see here, it's clean. Yeah, you can barely see that someone has been laying here because the moss is kind of pressed down a little bit. No, nothing that it won't recover from. And no trash at all. I always bring extra plastic bags and stuff to like be able to put trash in, and you know, dirty clothes and whatever. Always have extra. Whoa. Yeah, it's really steep here. Anyways, I'm starting to get thirsty, so I gotta head down to the lake. But I took my bearings with a compass so that I will pass a small stream or something that I saw on the map. Hopefully I can get some water there. Otherwise I will just have to wait until I get down to the lake. But I mean, it's just a couple of kilometers anyway, so it's totally fine. Alright, let's go. Scenery is nice here. Yeah, like check out the view. This is nice. It's also really nice when walking downhill, if you can walk, you know, in a place like this where it's soft and nice on the ground. My knees hate walking on hard, flat surfaces. Hard terrain is okay. Soft terrain is super. Got a small stream here, but it's too small and too muddy for me to want to drink from it right now, because I'm not that thirsty. So I'm heading down towards the lake. I just scared up a capercaillie, or however it's pronounced, from its resting. It was a female one. So I found some more water. I don't know what it's gonna taste like, but all right, we'll have a taste. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's actually really good. So, guess I won't have to go thirsty all the way down to the lake. Feeling like it's getting a bit warmer. Like it's hard to tell, but it feels like it's rising above 10 degrees. So, and I'm also walking on a path here that is letting me walk faster, cover more ground. There are some places I want to see, so I'm gonna follow some paths like these. See behind me, this is how it looks in front of me. Yeah, so I'm walking a bit faster and it's getting a little bit warmer, so I changed my clothes a bit. Now I'm wearing only, on my upper body I'm wearing only this thin bamboo base layer. Got a nice view of a woodpecker there. It's only 10 meters away. Doesn't seem to be all that bothered with me. Alright, so I'm sitting here eating pomegranate in the sun, and that, my friends, is quality time. I love the pomegranate. Love the really sour ones. Oh, this is looking good. And the season is just starting now. So we get the pomegranates from Turkey. And well, we get some from Spain too, but they're mostly like, they call them sweet, but they're not really sweet. They're just less sour and less tasty. So they're not very good at all, I think. So when I eat it like this, I just, split them up like this, and pick out these seeds, kernels, whatever they're called. These thin white walls, like between the seeds, usually eat those too because they don't taste of any bitterness or anything like that. And I guess there are some good minerals. I just scared up another capercaillie, or rather, it scared me. They tend to wait until you're like really close. They can see it on the ground, like under a bush or whatever, and when you're like 1 meter away from them, they can fly up and they will scare the shit out of you. I mean, they're kind of big, so they make a lot of noise when they fly up and, you know, get away. So it's kind of cool though. So please, you know, come up with some requests so that I can get some ideas as to what to talk about. Alright. So I'm back in civilization, sitting here at the bus stop waiting for the bus to take me down to the closest subway station. It's been a nice walk, some nice weather, not too cold, not too hot, just really pleasant, really relaxing. Walk maybe 20-25 kilometers, not much. For me it's more about just getting out there and having a good time, relax, you know, get some good air, really wind down and enjoy myself. That's the main goal. Hit the thumbs up, post your comments and questions, requests for future videos down below, share the video if you like it, and as always, just stay raw and keep on keeping on.